Hi there. Welcome to CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth to power. As ever, please do go ahead and subscribe to CitizenAY on YouTube, on TikTok, on Spotify, and on Instagram, on Facebook, and help us grow the platform. We really do appreciate your support. Thank you for joining us. We have a great honor of talking about this great man. We came across the story and we just couldn't help but share it on this platform. As you're coming in, please do subscribe to CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth to power. How do you go ahead and subscribe? I'll show you. Subscribe, hit the notification button, give us thumbs up. Thank you so very much. It's a pleasure. This man, this great man that you see on the screen, let us talk about him. I may pause the broadcast. We're going to pause. Yes, let me pause there. Greetings and welcome. Let me just make sure I get the volume down a touch. I want to make sure that we are communicating and you can hear each other. There we go. Okay. So now, this is Charles Frederick Page. He did something that many of us are probably unaware of. And it is not before time. I was going across, and I saw this, and I felt it was something we need to share as Africans, melanated people around the world. We have to make sure that any great news about ourselves around the world that we share, it pleases me no end. His greatness is shining for all to see. It can't be hidden. No matter how long you try and hide a bushel, guess what? It will always come up. It's like the truth. It will just come up. You know, and it's amazing, amazing. His name is Charles Frederick Page. He was a slave. They enslaved him. He wasn't born a slave. He was enslaved. Okay. Our history began before, way before slavery. I encourage you to read a book called Ivan Setima. They came before um, they came before Colombia and the Columbus. I think it's something like that. Anyway, Ivan Setima. Um, and then you will see the real greatness of African history, and that's just one area. Let's not even talk about the pyramids and the many civilizations that we have across the whole of Africa. We're the beginning of everything, and I say that unashamedly. Many of the great things you see around the world, you know, the melanated people populate the world. I just wanted to take a minute to really appreciate this man here, because what we're doing, we're trying to inspire the coming generation of Africans to know their history. This is hidden history. Charles Frederick Page, great man. So let me roll forward. He he invented the first airship, what is now known as Aeroplane, and in 1903. I've just shown you his picture with the patent. That's the patent that you're seeing on the screen. That is his patent, and he was a slave or enslaved is the word. I need you to understand that, because there are so many things that have been put forward, but it is so important to know. There are some brothers that are claiming that they were the first inventors of aeroplane. We have the clear evidence here, and I'm going to give you further evidence to back up what I'm saying. But that patent number, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to try and see, can I make it? If I don't get it there, I'll get another way. There is a patent number that I can read out to you. You can go and search it yourself. So let me read the patent number to you. It's US 817442A. US 817442A. Wow. You don't know how happy this makes me feel. You don't know how happy this makes me feel. His story is finally out there. And please share it. We need to let the vibrations of this great man, Charles Frederick Page, let it reverberate around the world, so that coming generations of melanated people, they know the story, they start seeing that greatness within them. We've been hidden for so long. This is our time now to really wake up. It is such a wow. I just look. I'm trying to find the words to say. Yeah, I'm in awe. Now let's go and read the story a little bit more detailed here. And it's printed on, you can see all of this. Louisiana Office, Lieutenant Governor Department, Culture, Recreation and Tourism, Office of State Museum. So it's Louisiana. So nobody will say, oh, something else. No, 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 no. You see it there. And the name of the office of the lieutenant is Barry C. Landry. Pioneer Skies, From Freedom to Flight, the history of Charles F. Page. So they're opening at Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport, Monday, 1st of July, 2024. This was recent, but can you imagine? All of this has been hidden. But then they're easy calling you all this N-word and all of this stuff. Can you see? Can you see? I'm going to read a bit more. And I find it emotional. I do. Because when you've been reading stories, when I've been looking on views, I remember seeing videos of the so-called inventors, and their name was something like the Jim what do you call it again? The Wright brothers were supposedly, you know how they roll, the ones who built the planes. But of course, it now turns out that they hid the story of Charles Frederick Page. I just love saying that name. I would like to see. I can see the African in him. I can see it. It's there. It's him. He's African. You can't dispute it. He's melanated. Anyway, I am just so excited. I can't even put it into. I am so I look at this and I'm just like, wow. Now, let us read a bit more. Can I do this whilst that's happening? I wonder. I'll try and play it and then I'll come back. So that's the patent that I read to you there, but I'll read it again. Let me just do something. Can I do it another way? No, it's okay. So now we carry on again. I just had to stop there because it's really, yeah. So, I mean, this great man, we should be telling his story all over the entire world. Black man invested in Aeroplane. Yes, true story. True story. Okay, so whilst that is going, let me get the background, a bit more background for us all. Okay, so like I said, New Orleans State Museum and Louisiana Civil Rights Museum Advisory Board will unveil a new exhibition, Pioneer Skies, Freedom to Flight, History of Charles Frederick Page. What is sad is that this was not able to be realized in his lifetime. It's only now, and they want to put it at the footnote of history. No. Oh no. You ain't gonna do him like that. No way, we're not gonna let it happen. We are gonna shine his light. So when you get this broadcast, share it. This great man that you see behind me, he is there. They are standing on his shoulders. Melanated people, Alkebulan, African, whatever you want to call this, we know who we are. It's time to rise. Let us bring out our stories. It's very important. I am proud. I am so glad. Let's read on. So now, I want to read you a little bit section. It says, Charles F. Page, a formerly enslaved man from Pineville who invented an airship in 1906 during the Jim Crow era. Now you can see straight away that because it's in the Jim Crow era, they don't ever want greatness like this to be attributed to the people that they're enslaving. Can you see? Oh, this is. Let us take it in. Let us take it in. And he received patent for his airship, notably before the Wright brothers. Are you hearing me? I hope you're hearing me. I'm gonna do one better. I need to go and get that picture out again if I can. Wow. Oh man. Yeah. It is. This is deep. Yeah. This is deep. And I want to just share it. If you're melanated, all those who like to see, right, a wrong righted. If you have that passion for righting a wrong, I don't even have to tell you before you do what I'm about to ask you. I don't have to tell you. You have to share the story. So I wanted to bring it. So that's him. I'm going to put it there. I don't want to cover his face. So let me see that you can see. So you can see the patent is there. See, that's the patent. US 817 442A. That's it there. I'll go and read that bit more, okay? So don't let anybody tell you that we didn't invent anything. The plane that they're flying is invented by a black man. Let us just let that sink in. Oh, this is really something. And everything else, please share this. Every children, every melanated person must know this message, must hear this message. And yeah. So anyway, let's carry on. Pioneer Sky delves into the rich history of aviation. Charles F. Page, a formerly enslaved man from Pentonville who invented an airship in 1906 during the Jim Crow era, received the patent for his airship, notably before the Wright brothers. The exhibit also mentions other pioneering individuals and groundbreaking events that have shaped the skies over Louisiana and beyond. The exhibition features a historical narrative of Page, a scale model of the Page airship, and a timeline celebrating contributions of diverse Louisianans to the field of aviation. So I don't want to read too much into it. I'm gonna go and get the Wright brothers. In fact, you know what? I'm not gonna bring them up. No, it's there. It's in black and white. Very important. If I ever have the opportunity to go to Louisiana, I'd actually like to go. I would actually like to go to Louisiana. No, I'm not from the States. I'm UK. I'm African. I want to see this with my own eyes. I do. How do you feel about that? As a melanated person, how do you feel? They have hidden this story in the back pages for so long. Everybody says it's the Wright brothers and all of that who've done it. You know what? I'm just going to do a quick search to see that we have to do our research. Let me go and see what it will say on Wikipedia or anywhere. I'm just going to type it up. Let me just do this. Who invented aeroplanes? Let's see what they put in. Yeah? Aeroplane. Yeah? Let's say, I'll even go airships. Yeah? Let's see what comes up. Okay, there you go. So, can you see the faces on the airships? Yeah? Oh, hold on. One sec. So, like I was saying, you see it says here, they put different names. When was the first airship invented? Let's have a look. 1852. Okay, fine. Aeroplane. Okay, let's see airships. Okay, aeroplanes. I'm just trying to see what names they put in. Aeroplanes. Yeah. So, okay. Now that's exactly the point I wanted to make. Now look on what you see on the screen. It says Wright brothers. That's what it shows you. You see why we need to check. This is what it shows us. No, I don't want that. Sorry, I don't want to see that. Sorry. Here we go. Anyway, I just wanted to just see. You see why we have to tell our own story. Now, it says here, Wright brothers, 1948, 1912. Can you see? 1905. Can you see they put 1905? In 1904, they developed the Wright Flyer, all of that stuff. Now let's go and look at the UTS patent again. You see, it's 1905. I'm telling you this. Look, so they hid the story from us. So they said it was 1903 and 1904. You see that on the screen? Are you seeing that? That's the Wright brothers they're talking about. But the man that did the work is this Chris man. Oh, Charles Frederick Page, and that is his patent there. Let me just make sure I give you that picture in the middle of it if I can. So I'll move it here, and I want you to just see. So I want you to just see, you know. As a melanated person, how do you feel about this? Make sure our children, there's so many stories, but I'm just telling you that aeroplane was invented by this guy, not the airships, aeroplane. So this guy came before the Wright brothers, and you saw it. It's written in black and white. It's not from my mouth. It's not me telling porkies or spreading false rumors. They claim to be the first ones, but look in the story. It says here, you know, notably before the Wright brothers. You see? Notably before. I want you to see it. You see that? Pioneers, there's Charles F. Page, yeah, a formerly enslaved man from Penn, invented an airship, and in 1906, during the night, received a patent for his airship. I don't think it was 1906. It was 1904. So I don't know if they're doing that deliberately. You see, it's 1903. I don't know what they were doing. Can you see? That's why I want to show you. I'm going to zoom in. I want you to see it yourself, so that don't take me. You can see. Application filed by individual 1903-04. 4/24 1903. Can you see that? Granted 1906. So he'd already started the work in 1903. Yes, it was granted in 1906, but he filed it in 1903. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth power. If this moves you, please share. Please let it reach as many people, and we would love you to do us a big favor. Subscribe to CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth to power. If you would like this t-shirt, get in touch on www.citizenay.org. Leave your size, the quantity. This hoodie is £40, and this is £20, the beanie. It is here to help us in promoting this platform and carrying out the great work of actually showing the greatness that we Africans or melanated people around the world possess, and be able to shine a light and speak truth to power. As it states, CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Let me just urge you, please, if you can, subscribe to CitizenAY, hit the notification button, give us thumbs up, help us reach more people, share this message. Wow. I don't mind telling you that this is very emotional for me. And I would love to go to Louisiana. I'm even thinking, I'm beginning to think it is something I actually want to do. I actually want to go and see this with my own eyes. I don't want to just watch pictures. Do you know I've never been to the States, but I actually want to go and see this with my own eyes. And just keep in mind, as we say this, the Wright brothers are laying claim to the fame that they're the first ones. This man's patent was all the way filed in 1903. Got the patent in 1906. Let's see when they got their patent. So 1904, yeah. You see, they say 1903, all of that stuff. But this is the first man. And the book says it. There That you see it. It's not me saying this. This is by the Louisiana Office of Lieutenant Governor, Department of Culture, Recreation, and Tourism. So this is not fake news. There's nothing fake about this. Please do me a favor. Share this. Share. I am emotional like crazy right now. I'm just holding it together because we have to. Many of us didn't know this, and I want many Africans around the African continent to know this story, because we need to start recognizing the greatness we possess within us. Others have their greatness. It is time we reclaim back ours. From the pyramids to the longest earthworks on earth in Benin Republic, in the Bronze Age, and the bronze heads in Yoruba Kingdom, to so many other things. The kingdom in Zimbabwe, where they didn't use cement to build the bricks, so they're still standing. Look, we have work to do as melanated people. We have to tell our own stories. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I hope you found this beneficial. Let me just, before I roll out, I'm just going to keep the patent number and his face on here going around. I want you to really take that in. This is real. And you can see on the screen there, and let me just drop that down a touch. You can see, this is the Louisiana Office of Lieutenant Governor. So this is not a fake story. This is real life. This is factual. Thank you all so much. Wow. Okay, so please let us get familiar and say that name, Charles Frederick Page. I can see his name. Fafenwa in Yoruba, that name comes man. Ifafenwa, so the divination loves me into existence. Fafenwa. It's that's the name that popped into my head. As a Yoruba name. We are reclaiming ours. Yeah. Thank you so much. So that's the patent there. Please go and check it. It's not the Wright brothers. This man did it first, and they've got the document there. I'll see if I can add the links for the Louisiana page there as well, so that you can. It's a very important reference point to add to this. But I just wanted to just share this. I could not. I'm just singing from the rooftops. Thank you so much. You've been listening to CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I'll be back later on. I'll be doing more updates. As you know, I'm always anything to do with the great men behind me: Ibrahim Traore of Mali, Assimi Goïta of Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, Assimi Goïta of Mali, and General Chani of Niger. These great men, the work they're doing. I'll be giving more updates as we go along. But please do me a favor. Could you consider subscribing to CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth to power? Help us grow this platform. We really and truly do need your support. We want to grow this, and of course, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, follow us on X Space, follow us on YouTube, and of course, follow us on Facebook as well. We really appreciate your support. So it's CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth to power. I am so pleased. I am so happy of this news. I have just been, when I got this news this morning, I've been doing research, and I am so, yeah, this is really, listen, thank you for watching. You've been listening to CitizenAY, the platform where we speak truth to power. About later on. Thank you, and bye for now. Thank you.